Pace cars down pit road. 41 laps of action for the Pennzoil 400 presented by Kroger. Here we go. Ross and Sheldon are going to lead the field down. Green flag is out and we're underway at Homestead for race 19 of the year. Coming off turn 4, Zach Flickinger going to lead the field down, complete the first lap. This is just like Daytona a couple weeks ago for race 18 of the year. And now Yepes going to slide into second. Look at Spillman trying to fight his way through the middle. Same with Jessica Sheldon being a little aggressive early on. But this is how Homestead is racing out altogether. They do not care. Wow, Ferranti, who's running that special scheme there in that 84, almost made some contact with Matthews and Ross. But they're going to go, no way, 5 wide, but Fisher's going to go around. Caution will wave as they save it, but oh, that's not good. I figured that was going to happen. James and Qualls go around. I think Batson actually kept it together. Meanwhile, look at Yepes coming off turn 4, trying to get the lead at the line. Not enough time for Flickinger. Yepes, then Os Mercedes out in front. Some of these guys already hit the line. They know about what happened with Batson, who crossed the line 16th. Fisher 15th there. Both drivers very lucky in that incident. They're all together. Oh, look out, these guys having a dart down low because the guys in the back of the field, they're trying to figure out where they need to be. Oh, no. I hope these guys know what they're doing. Oh, Batson ran into Fisher. Batson ran into Fisher. That was a horrible retaliation. I have no idea what happened, but all these guys in the rear of the field, they're trying to get up to the front. Oh, it is just an absolute clutter. Oskin all the way back here. I have no idea why. Oh, this is just bad. I have no idea what Oskin was doing, but he needs to get around all these cars. And oh, man, Batson, I have no idea what he was thinking. That was just bad. Also, I think it was because of these guys trying to get up to there. I'm not too sure, though. 32nd apparently was, I believe, the 94. Oh, it was Batson now. James and Qualls are going to come down pit road. Caution's out for the first time today as we're on lap 5 of 41. An incident between Fisher and Batson, and then retaliation. And then Brian James and James Qualls get involved in an incident. Let's go look up ourselves our first caution. Wow, they really tried a 5-wide move there, thanks to Phil Parker in the 15. And you see him and Brett Pritchard, the teammates there, literally squeezing there. And Ferranti bounced into Fisher, going into Parker and Batson. Brett Pritchard in the 54 got very lucky. See, that's where only Batson got that damage from the main incident. And then Fisher just gets a light little bump on the left side. But you see, the yellow's already out. They're trying to slow down. They're trying to get in the line. Now, something's going to happen with Brian James and James Qualls. I'm not too entirely sure what's going to happen. But you see up ahead, I don't know how Batson did not wreck. Neither did Fisher. Both got extremely lucky after all that there. Oh, Qualls brought James up the course. Wow, I don't know what to say. And Qualls has not had the season to remember there since being the champion, but the championship hangover has been real. And, you know, I can imagine with Fitzwater, Dylan Potey, they have been under the same boat too, but wow, unbelievable. Now, Batson, I am very curious as to what the heck even happened with him in car 39, because, man, I have no idea what to even say what he did. So he's trying to get up through the field. And the leaders, they're flying right on by. Let's see if we can jump ahead here real quick. So you got ahead there. Remember, they already crossed the line. He was 16th at the time. Starting to slow down a little bit. Not a whole lot. And just pause real quick. He's 146. He's 133. And just watch the speed. See if they really differ right there. Probably go half speed just to be sure. And see, Fisher's heading down pit road. He really slows down here. Oh, Batson really wasn't slowing down a whole lot there. Oh, that's poor judgment right there. And I guarantee you Fisher's probably not going to be happy with Batson there. Wow, bad move by the 39 team. Caution's out. We'll take you back to the green. Well, the pace cars give us one lap to go. They're trouble for Benjamin Miles in the 62 as he has had engine damage. And apparently Qualls had halted damage repair due to the pace car. Well, I've never seen that before. Also, Allison Rain have an issue with tire damage. And the same, you can see what happened with Keith Batson, halting damage repair due to the pace car. Wow, I've never seen any of that before. Pace car's already coming down pit road. No one's out of the race. So, actually, Benjamin Miles now is out of the race with the camshaft issue. And he is done for the night. Tough blow for the 62 team. Yappos will restart as the leader there. Flickinger will restart second. Spillman third. McIntyre fourth. Zach Rogers fifth. Jessica Shelton sixth. Audrey Bernalski seventh. Aaron Douglas eighth. Ninth. Ember Ross playing top 10. Kyle Matthews. Green flag back underway here at Homestead. Let's actually find your previous race winner, which is the 54 of Brett Pritchard. There he is, restarting this race in the 15th position. Now they got the crazy four wide out of the way for now. You'll still see some crazy racing, but not as crazy as it was before, though. And ironic, if you notice where Pritchard is, Cody Lamas behind him, who won this race last season, trying to work his way up to the front here. Remember, him and Spillman, I've been saying for a while now, Spillman's trying to get the lead from Yepes, who's second in the points, might I add, is the 24 team. Not only trying to break a winless drought, he's trying to be the all-time leader in wins in the Universal Orlando Cup Series. He's had some great success. Him and Cody, though, cannot get that championship. That is the one thing that has really hindered both drivers. Great success, but just can't seem to finish the deal. Now Shelton all over the back bumper, the 0-2. The 24, excuse me. I don't even know what I'm saying. Shelton all over the 0-2. Jeez. Anyways, Shelton trying to make a move on Spillman for the lead. And now Flickinger already giving some draft to the 0-2 coming into 3 as they're 3 wide for third. Give it to Clint again. He'll lead another lap. Allison Rain really rode that high line off turn 4. You seen right there in that Crowley Foods Chevrolet there in that 66 there. Chevy's 1-2 right now. Now the Dodge is 3-4. Then Yepes in 5th. Highest running Toyota is going to be Aaron Douglas in the 36, literally leading the charge. And the highest running Ford is Levi McIntyre in the Sitco Ford. This is a very tough Homestead because this is, again, multi-lane groove. So some areas of the track you want to be on the low line. Some areas you want to be in the middle. High has its certain points of time as long as the driver's on the inside line. They don't try to slide up and hit you there, but if they do, you can get a run on the high line, especially mainly in 3 and 4. Right now, ever since Clinton took that lead, no one's been ever to make a challenge yet, and Shelton is starting to get extra hungry there in that Kanachan TV Chevrolet. Now, with her win at Champs-Élysées, she jumped up in the ranks all time, tying a good slither amount of drivers there. You can tell her success in this series has not been unprecedented at all. She has really shown that skill. Single foul until you get up to where Cody Lamas is trying to battle Phil Parker for that 10th position there. You see that Florida Panthers Chevrolet machine there. Been the man on the run right now. Right now, Quentin Moore with the fastest lap at the 27.661. Meyer, the second fast lap with the 27.722. They didn't even were close in the top 10, but that car's been flying. You've been seeing it in that Toyota there in that 51. Well, Poteet followed Phil Parker. Lamas taking 10th. Poteet taking 11th, taking full advantage there. And these drivers have way calmed it down for right now. Here's a look at Kyle Matthews just outside of the top 10. Is that mellow yellow Chevrolet. Remember, he took a bad dip there after Daytona. That is currently wildcard holder number 1 with those wins that he's got. For Kyle's sake there, if we don't get a repeat winner, he'll be clinched into the chase. Cole Deaver, the other driver to keep an eye on, the 9. Thanks to those drivers that wrecked out of the race, or actually not wrecked out of the race, but, are having issues. Even if he finishes where he's at right now, he'll be clinched at coming into Thornton. He won't have to worry about anything. We already had drivers clinched coming into Homestead. And we'll probably, in the Xfinity Series, and we'll probably have even more after that race was up there. And going from there, I don't even know what I'm saying. But coming from the Homestead race and the Xfinity Series, more drivers were clinched from there. And we'll see who will be battling out for the Cup Championship coming into Thornton next week. It's now battle for second as Yepes took the second position from Jessica Shelton. And now Douglas. Look at that 36 car, the rookie from Meyer Racing Toyota. Trying to work his way up into that second position, looking for a career day. Look at Rogers trying to peek his nose for the middle, trying to get that second position. Couldn't seem to do it. Flickinger. And now they're approaching Keith Batts in the 39. Tough blow, though, for a driver coming into this event. Top 5 in the points. About to be one lap down, unless a quick yell is going to come. I'll tell you what, Alex Ferranti and Cody Lamas, they're men on the mission right now. They have been fast-charging Chevrolets there. And now they are picking apart Zach Rogers and Zach Flickinger. Trying to get those positions. Now that you can see the leaders have approached Keith Batson, they're using Spillman as a pick. And Douglas and Yepes have gotten around the 39. Now Spillman jumping low. Here comes Ferranti with a full head of steam. Also, Ember Ross making an appearance. Zach Rogers stuck as Fitzwater hits the wall. Caution will be out. Leaders will race back there. What a time for Batson not to get a lap down. A lap earlier, and he would have been fine. Now you see drivers like John Art and Sam Oskin trying to get around the 39. They will do so. And Brett Pritchard behind. They'll have to deal with him there. At the line, though, Aaron Douglas will lead the field down as the rookie from California. Ferranti in the 84 has jumped up to 4th position. He has taken full advantage. And now these drivers are going to come on down pit road. Batson going to stay out, of course. And the rest of the drivers you see there from behind coming on down. So everyone should be A-OK. Zachary Fitzwater took that hit to the inside wall. Not what he needed altogether. That's big for the drivers who got involved early on. Batson, of course, again staying out. Only driver lap down. But Douglas going to lead the field down, coming to the cycle of pit stops under caution. See if he will be restarting this race as the leader after the cycle of pit stops. They're taking 2 tires. Out and away goes the Love's Toyota. And Yepes couldn't get him. Shelton could not get him as well. Douglas going to restart this race as the leader. Shelton second. Yepes third. Ferranti P4 What a pit stop by that 84 team. Cody Lamas, a good pit stop. Ember Ross just kind of fell apart there. And the rest coming on out. Smooth pit road for once. That's good to see. And Fisher's got some back-end damage. I have no idea who probably hit the Credit One Bank Chevrolet, but somebody did. Now Batson going to come down pit road in the 39's lap down car. Caution's out for the second time today. Here at Homestead, Douglas out in front. Let's go take a look. We're by ourselves our second caution. Here for the Pennzoil 400 presented by Kroger. Pace car's giving us the 1 lap to go. Aaron Douglas still out in front. And only one driver out of the race still, Benjamin Miles. Keith Batson 1 lap down. However, troubles ensuing for Dylan Poteen in car 31. Who was in the 19th position at the time. He's going to come down pit road. Tough blow for the Seawater Heaters Chevrolet. Top 10 rundown back to Green Flag Racing will be Aaron Douglas, Jessica Shelton, Diego Yepes, Alex Ferranti, Zach Flickinger, Clint Spillman, Levi McIntyre, Phil Parker, Zach Rogers, and Cody Lamas. That completes your top 10. When we go back to Green Flag Racing here at Homestead. And green flag is out. We are back underway at Homestead Miami Speedway. You see Batson's going to be off the pace in that 39 car. He's going to try to do what he can to finish this race out strong. Cody Lamas, poor judgment in 10th position. He's going to get held up by the 39. And John R. tried to use that high line to try to get around a whole bunch of drivers. He did. And now it's just getting stuck. Cody trying to shove the 39 out of the way. Not going to do so. Ember Ross now slips into the 10th position. And Lamas about dumped Keith Batson there. And it's just providing a huge cluster all the way around. And Cody is just absolutely stuck behind Batson. Now John Art slipping his way underneath. Jesse Turner, Scott Roush, Alex Street. Trouble for Sky Comets. Hard on the inside wall. Allison Rain just flat out dumped him. And I have no idea how Rain did not get dumped there. Cody finally going to break free, but more. Oh, he's not going to hang on. Yellow will be out. Kev Shear with some front-end damage. Seth Cole, he got involved in this mess. Allison Rain, part of that caution with him and, or with her and Sky Commons there. Don't even know who the hell I'm even talking about there. And man, I don't, like I said before, I have no idea how Fisher did not get involved in that one. And Douglas still out in front. As when we go back to Green Flag Racing, will be less than 10 to go. I can guarantee you that. So the drivers that are ahead of Batson, so wow, Cody Lamas fell all the way back to 25th there. Probably will have a chance for the victory there. So 29 drivers realistically have a shot. Maybe Trent Dunham, RJ Bishop. Maybe James Qualls. I don't know. We'll see. Caution's out, though. Douglas looking for his first career win. Let's see what brought ourselves our third caution today here at Homestead. Yeah, you can just see right there. They were approaching Keith Batson. Everyone's just trying to do what they can to get around him. And Allison Rain, 6'6", just she kept her car right within that corner panel. Sky Commons thought she cleared him. Unfortunately, not the case. And then Sky Commons, you see in that Bass Pro Shops Dodge, into that inside wall, bounces right up through to the track right there. And Commons just got turned still right within the racing surface. So the yellow lights did go off on that one there. So they kept it clean. Now watch Rain in the 66. Slide right back up the course, almost taking out RJ Bishop. Again, I have no idea how Fisher did not get involved. And then Quentin Moore in the 89. He's trying to get around Trent Dunham and Keith Batson there. You see all those drivers on the inside line getting by there. Angel Navarro, Brian James. They were the last drivers to do so. You see Moore, he was just trying to not get in the Trent's corner panel, which he did anyway. And then Moore just gets clipped right there. Gets a little bit of contact by RJ Bishop there. Bounces off the wall right there. Kev Shear, nowhere to go. Runs right into his own teammate. And then clips the Liberty University Chevrolet. Both Seth and Moore managed to get their spots respectively from the 68 of Shear. So And from what we got word of, Kev did not come down pit road, but Moore really did get very lucky after all. So he didn't really sustain a lot of damage there. Neither did Seth Cole, so they should be okay. Caution's out. Taking back to the green. Pace car's giving us 1 lap to go. When we go back to green, it will be 10 laps to go. So Dylan Poteen now joining Keith Batson 1 lap down. Miles still the only one out of the race. So it's been relatively small incidents, thank goodness. But still, you never know what can happen, though. As pace car's going to make a dive. Douglas going to restart as the leader. Diego Yepes second. Third, Shelton. Fourth, Ferranti. Fifth, Flickinger. Sixth, Spillman. Seventh, Parker. Eighth, McIntyre. Ninth, Zach Ryder. Playing the top 10, Brett Pritchard. Let's go from 11th through 20th. You got Kyle Matthews, Ember Ross, Audrey Bernauskas, James Ellison, Sam Oskin, Scott Roush, Alex Drayton, Jesse Turner, Cole Deaver, and John Art. That completes your top 20. Cole Deaver, your points leader. P19. And to keep quick word there, Kyle Matthews, your wildcard holder number 1 slot, who really needs a good run. Here he is. As green flag back underway here at Homestead. Top 4 with a good start right there. Shelton under fire from Alex Ferranti in the 84. Going to get that 3rd position there. And now Yepes, seeing that the lap car is not going to be playing any more of a challenge there. Here he goes the inside for the lead. And now Ferranti knocking on the door. Zach Flickinger also now making a move on Shelton as she is stuck on that high line and starting to free fall. Yepes going to lead that lap in that NOS Mercedes. Ferranti, though, seeing the advantage, going to take second from Douglas. And for right now, Douglas may have to wait on that victory. Here comes Ferranti, though, with a full head of steam, trying to get the inside lead there off Diego Yepes. Yepes had a little bit of momentum off 3, but this is where Ferranti's going to get his advantage on 4 there. Kyle Matthews has now jumped into the top 10. And Brett Pritchard, you see, is making a 3-wide move there. Ferranti still side by side with the 50-90 Yepes. Flickinger trying to take 3rd from Douglas. See about everyone's gotten around Batson. And this battle for the win here is going to get really intense here. As Matthews about jumped into the top 5. Holy cow, both him and Pritchard. Pritchard now into 5th. Pritchard's trying to look for 2 in a row here at Homestead. He won Daytona a couple weeks ago, now trying to win at Homestead. And these 2 leaders are still side by side. No one's been having a clear advantage there. 3 wide for 3rd there, and Flickinger's going to get the spot. 4 wide for 4th. Look at Matthews dive. Can't make the move. Going to tuck back in line. What an amazing attempt, though, by the Mellow Yellow Chevrolet. And now Ferranti's going to get some draft help in the name of Zach Flickinger. Ferranti said he wanted to run this scheme at Homestead. I could clearly see why. That car's just brought to life. Here comes Flickinger, though, down low. 3 wide for the top spot here at Homestead. Ferranti clears Yepes. Ferranti now clearing Yepes, and Flickinger trying to do what he can to run away. Everything he can. Spillman and Shelton now starting to slip back. Pritchard looking for 3rd. Can't seem to make the move work. Yepes, though, in P2, trying to do what he can to hunt down that 84. Coming at the line will be 3 laps to go. Diego, though, trying to do what he can to get up to Ferranti's bumper to make any type of attempt work, though. Matthews told Pritchard, your time's up. He's looking for 4, 3 wide for the position. What a move by the Mellow Yellow Chevrolet as Parker's going to get stuck out to dry. No man's land. Look at Douglas now charging again. Yepes now going to look again for the lead. Trying to be the heartbreaker to Alex Ferranti there in the 84. Flickinger going to work with the 84. Now Pritchard back in the fray in the charge. Matthews in P5, though. They may approach Sky Commons. White flag will be at the line. Here comes Pritchard looking for the lead. 3 wide for the top position. Yepes about bouncing. White flag. Yepes led at the line. Ferranti Racing versus Bishop Family Racing versus Meyer Racing Toyota versus Flickinger Racing possibly. Here comes Commons. Look at this. Flickinger's going to make an attempt for the lead now. Here comes Flickinger. 3 wide. Pritchard and Flickinger to the line. Who's it going to be? Brett Pritchard has won 2 in a row. Are you absolutely serious? And now everything is just thrown into a loop now. Brett Pritchard just won 2 races in a row as he's your winner today at Homestead, Miami. I don't even believe it. You got a feel for Aaron Douglas and Alex Ferranti. Ferranti especially was looking forward to this race, had the lead within the last few laps. But, man, Brett Pritchard, 2 in a row, folks. He just won this. Unbelievable. Well, now I guarantee you that battle for the wild card now just heated up. Because Brett Pritchard has had a not-give-up attitude. And he may, if everything looks really good, make the chase. Kyle Matthews, the driver who's currently wildcard holder number 1, finished 8th. And the driver who was wildcard holder number 2, Jessica Shelton, fell all the way back to P27. Wow, that is not good for the 0-2 team. But Brett Pritchard, folks, your winner today. Let's get you through our top 10 finishing results. Presented by Pennzoil. Brett Pritchard with the win. Zach Flickinger second. Diego Yepes will finish out the podium in third. Aaron Douglas, Alex Ferranti complete the top 5. Audrey Baranowskis, quiet day, finished 6th. James Ellison, that is a run very well needed for that 0-3 team. Didn't really talk about him a whole much, but he still finished 7th. Matthews, we mentioned in 8th. Bill Parker ended up in 9th. And Zach Rogers snuck into the top 10, finishing that 10th position there. Big run for that 6th team. They needed that run for sure. Here's the rest of your results here, as you can see on the screen. A lot of notables there that finished not too well there. They're going to be in the big question mark for sure. 39 cars finished the race on the lead lap. Barely. And 41 altogether. So that's a great sign there. Just mainly small accidents there. Thank goodness. So nothing catastrophic, but a good sign to see altogether. Miles the only one out of the race with the camshaft issue. Batson, Poteet, 1 lap down. Poteet mainly had a pit stop issue. And then Batson just had a lot of damage altogether. And Sky almost got a lap down there, but hung on. Cody, man, holy cow. He fell back to 33rd. Wow. Yikes. So Pritchard will get a big win. We'll see what's going to happen with him in that battle for the wildcard position. You will see on your screen. And we'll have an update over on Discord. Who is in what outside of clinching a spot in the chase for the championship. But I think it's safe to say, I think Cole Deaver so far is the only one confirmed now. Even though he finished 17th, he should be in the good now with that run. So, as long as he didn't finish dead last, he would have been fine. Well, he didn't. So, that is at least one confirmation of a driver that will be in the chase. And as far as wildcard now, I don't even know what to tell you, folks. It's just gone into a big loop. Congrats to Brett Pritchard one last time on winning here at Homestead. We will see you guys next week for Thornton, the last regular season race before the chase. Until then, goodbye, everybody from Homestead. We will see you in Illinois for the regular season finale. Here come the points at the end of it, like always. Till then, goodbye, everybody.